Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today. It is the Wiggle Worm gift bag. Here are the supplies. Old olive cardstock that measures 12 by 7. We've got Whisper White 5.5 by 4 1/4. Dino Roar Designer Series paper. This measures 5 by 3 3/4. We have a 2 3/4 scallop square that we're going to be using to make sure we cut the hole in the right spot. So I'll show you more about that in a little bit. And then a 3.5 by 3.5 piece of window sheet. This project was inspired by this bag right here on page 103. Okay, so I don't really have the instructions on how to make this one, so this is my interpretation of that bag. We are using the Wiggle Worm stamp set with the coordinating dies along with the layering squares framelits. Okay, first thing we'll do is score our old olive cardstock. I'm going to place it on the 12-inch side. I like to call that the landscape side. And I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch, 2 1/4, 6 1/4, and 8. I'm going to turn it on the portrait side, which is a 7-inch side, and I'm going to score it at 1 3/4. Okay, so now I'm going to fold it on this score line here and then take my bone folder and burnish it. I'm not going to do it on all of them. I'll show you why in just a minute. Okay, so let me show you how this is going to work. This right here, this panel here, is where we want to cut out this square, okay? And it's easier to cut it because this measures 7 inches, so we're going to have to fold this over when we place it on the big shot. So by placing this here on our old olive cardstock, that just ensures that it doesn't get shifted and that we cut it in the right spot. So I'm going to bring it down about midways, centering it, and then I'm going to get the big shot. And we're going to cut the window out, okay? So, place this on here and line that up. And then you're going to fold that down and then add the next cutting plate, okay? And roll that right through. Okay, so right now we have cut the window out. I want to show you the next step. Now we want to take the Designer Series paper and we want to also cut it to line up. So what I'm doing is placing it on the back side, just like that, okay? Hold it in place. Try to not shift it around. And then we want to take the sticky again, this time we can use the old olive one if you want. We just need it as a template, okay, so that it lines up. So now we're going to get the big shot again and we're going to cut this out. Okay, so again, I'm just taking that, laying it over the existing scallop. Take a cutting pad and roll it through. Okay, so now we can go ahead and start assembling the gift bag. So we want to go ahead now and fold on the rest of those score lines. I didn't want to do that beforehand because when you do that, then it kind of interferes with you running this through the big shot. And you can see it's got that little indentation there, but it's okay because that's going to be on the bottom of our box and it's not going to hurt anything, okay? So now I'm going to turn it just like this. I'm going to cut up to the score line on each of these score lines. And then I'm going to trim this one off. And then I'm going to angle that one. I'm going to angle that one. And then the rest of this is okay. So we want to take the window sheet now and add it inside here. So I'm just going to take my snail and put a thin layer. Use whatever adhesive you want. Okay. And then I would take my adhesive remover and then just remove the excess adhesive that is there, although I just removed it, so it'll be fine. Okay, now that the window sheet is added, now we want to add this layer, so make sure you've got it turned in the right direction. And we're just going to use our liquid glue this time. And it's good to use your liquid glue because that will allow you to slide this around to make sure you get it on straight. So what I'm doing is lining it up with the opening instead of the front of the bag. Okay, there's that part. Now we're going to take our tear and tape and we're going to assemble the bag. So make sure that you add your window sheet first and then your designer series paper, okay? And then assemble. So I'm going to take my tear and tape and I'm going to add one strip on this side. Well, goodness, I'm all over the place with this stuff. And then this is the front bottom, so I'm going to place it here. Okay, I'm going to start over here on the side. Just take the backing off the tear and tape. And then line this up at the top. And then down here at the bottom. Okay. We got some cardstock on there. Okay, so now there's our bag, but we want to squish in the sides, okay? And again, this project was inspired by the gift bag in the catalog, so that's why I'm making it this way, okay? So you'd put your gift in here. I'll add some crinkle paper. Okay, so now we will squeeze that closed. And I'm actually going to take my stapler. We don't have clips strong enough to hold this bag closed in our catalog. So I'm just going to staple it. You guys can use a clothespin, a clip, whatever you prefer. We're going to take the Old Olive Pretty Peacock reversible ribbon. This is beautiful. Trim the ends, and then I'm going to add it to the bag using a mini glue dot. Okay, so now we're ready to decorate it. This is going to be fun. The hard part is over now, okay? So we're going to stamp all of our images using Memento ink. There's that one. Whoops. Oh, I smudged him. I need to stamp him again. There's that one. much better. Now the worm. And then the greeting. Okay, let's color. I'm using Old Olive Combo, Pretty Peacock Combo, and Dark Real Red. Okay, so we'll start with the worm. This is the Old Olive Dark. And then the Old Olive Light. Okay, now we're going to take the Dark Pretty Peacock. And then the Light Pretty Peacock. Now we're going to take the Dark Real Red. Okay, we're going to take our framelits now and we're going to cut these guys out. So I'm going to get the Big Shot again. Okay, so let's see how many of these we can cut out at one time. Let's see if we can do this one here. Nope. Okay, so now we're ready to attach these guys, and we want to cut out our greeting. I'm using the Classic Label Punch. Okay, we're going to take the greeting that we just cut out with the Classic Label Punch, and we're just going to trim to the left and to the right of it. Set that there. We're going to get our mini dimensionals along with the Take Your Pick tool. And I'm going to add the mini dimensional to the worm and place it there. And then the ladybug down here. And this one. Okay, that goes there. And then we're actually going to use a mini glue dot for the greeting, but then we have one more step. I don't know if you noticed the little red rhinestone on the worm. Here those are. So I'm just going to pick one up and add it right there. Okay, don't forget there's a free inspiration sheet over on my website. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Bye.